Hi, welcome to the Creativity Collective for Visionaries. And hey, I have a question for you. So many people that I talk to really have learned silversmithing techniques right off of YouTube or want to. Really, there's so much on here and so much going on. It's so interesting to hear how many people have really, started their whole profession by just learning on their own. So, and it is really true. I always talk about by learning on your own, you can really get your own style and develop your own direction before you get pounded into like what's right and what's wrong with it, which happens down the road. But I have a proposition for you. I actually decided to open up a brand new course just for beginners and intermediate in my studio here in Cleveland for 3 days. I did it 3 days because I think I can cover all the material that we need to. I'm only opening it up to 12 people, so I have very well priced on here. So if you have never taken a workshop before, but were in my intentional metalsmithing or, learning everything online, this would be a really, really good opportunity for you. I have all the details in my profile here on YouTube in my link tree. And the name of this course is called Links, Connections, and Attachments and Small Hollow Forms. Why do I pick that subject? Because I feel like with this subject matter, what I love doing is teaching technique over anything. So with these projects that we'll be building, it's a lot of work with wire and gems and really soldering. I really want to teach you to understand inside and out my whole philosophy on soldering. I feel like once you can understand the philosophy on soldering becomes so easy and fun, and then you can use it in the way where you can create on top of that. So that's what I love about it. So if you have been in any of my courses, it would be really fun to see you for 3 days in my studio. I'm moving to a new studio that's bright and open. I have a beautiful community there. It's like-minded people. This is all what my community is about. And what this workshop then is about is a like-minded group of people to hone in and learn really deeply the philosophy of soldering, learn new techniques and skills so you can move into creating your own authentic work. So this should be a very inspirational workshop to sharpen and hone your skills in silversmithing and get you on your way to connect, attach, and build from wire and sheet metal. I always say there's only two forms of that you have to worry about as a silversmith. One is like sheet metal and one is wire. Now, those are the only two formats you have to work with. Anything else can be turned into sheet metal or wire. So isn't that interesting? That was my philosophy when I worked with found objects. So I really want to teach how to really how to learn and understand soldering with silver, but also with bronze as well. And using techniques such as sweat soldering and pick soldering. And, so with this, I feel like it's about the perfect balance of heat and the flow of solder. The philosophy to soldering, to me, everything becomes easier once you understand that, and you can get comfortable in using your skills and build your material from your heart. But it's all about percentages. So think about whenever I walk up to a piece and I'm ready to solder, what I think about is how much of a percentage do I need? If I need 90% here, I need 10% there. If I need 45% here, I need 35% somewhere else, and then 20% in another place, So it's like really all about this balance. Once you get the balance of heat down and where to hit it, if you've got pieces horizontal or vertical, or on a screen, or if you're using other metal. There's a whole beautiful philosophy. And once you understand these rules, your mind can open up into creativity and you're open to build whatever your heart's desired. So it would be really fun to see you. There's so many people who are learning online. This would be a great little short 3-day where you can meet some of your community and people that you love and spend time with me in my comfortable new studio. And I have lunches here. We go out for a dinner together. You can move into creating your work from the bottom of your heart. So for me, I say this workshop, you will be able to leave confident, creative, and inspired, and with a handful of new techniques and pieces of jewelry that you created to help you put your work together holistically. Pop over to my profile and check out my workshop that is called Links, Connections, and Attachments and Small Hollow Forms. And you can find all the information there. So hope to see you there.